spider, you come a wall around the flame.
Travel back to 1979, when The Odd Angry Shot hit theaters and brought audiences into the heart of the Vietnam War through the eyes of Australian soldiers. This gritty, unforgettable film captured not only the harsh realities of combat, but also the humor, friendship, and resilience that carried these men through the darkest times. With a cast of talented actors who became icons in Australian cinema, The Odd Angry Shot remains a landmark in war films. But where are these stars now? How did this intense, character-driven story shape their careers and lives? Join us on a journey through time as we uncover the fascinating stories of these actors, looking back on their lives from the trenches of The Odd Angry Shot to the present day. John Hargreaves, born on November 28, 1945, in Murwillumbah, New South Wales, Australia, was an acclaimed Australian actor known for his fearless performances and powerful screen presence. In the 1979 film The Odd Angry Shot, Hargreaves starred as Bung, a soldier facing the brutal realities of the Vietnam War alongside his fellow servicemen. At 34, he brought a raw, rugged intensity to the role, capturing Bung's humor and vulnerability in a way that resonated deeply with audiences. The film cemented Hargreaves' status as one of Australia's most talented actors, celebrated for his ability to bring authenticity to complex characters. Growing up in a small town in New South Wales, Hargreaves had a modest upbringing and developed a strong sense of independence early in life. Fascinated by storytelling and the arts, he pursued a degree in drama at the National Institute of Dramatic Art, NIDA, in Sydney, where he honed his skills and developed a reputation as a dedicated performer. After graduating, he quickly made a name for himself on the stage and screen, taking on a series of challenging roles in films such as Don's Party, 1976, and My Brilliant Career, 1979. His versatility and commitment to his craft made him a favorite among critics and audiences alike. Though his professional life was marked by success, Hargreaves faced struggles in his personal life. He was known for his rebellious nature and independent spirit, which sometimes led to tensions within the industry. Hargreaves never married, choosing instead to focus on his craft and maintain close friendships. He was known for his introspective, contemplative personality, and his relationships, though few were publicized, were reportedly deeply meaningful to him. Despite his fame, he preferred a life out of the spotlight, often retreating to remote locations when not working. Hargreaves battled personal challenges, including issues with alcohol, which he openly acknowledged later in his career. Another tragedy struck when he was diagnosed with AIDS in the late 1980s. The diagnosis was a private ordeal for Hargreaves, who continued to work, demonstrating immense strength and resilience despite his declining health. His performances in the years that followed were a testament to his determination and dedication to acting, as he continued to deliver powerful, memorable roles, even in the face of serious illness. John Hargreaves passed away on January 8, 1996, at the age of 50. His legacy as an Australian film and theater icon endures, with The Odd Angry Shot standing as one of his most notable performances. Hargreaves' portrayal of Bung remains a poignant example of his ability to blend humor and humanity, capturing the emotional complexity of a soldier's experience with extraordinary depth and authenticity. Graham Blundell, born on August 7, 1945, in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, is a veteran actor, director, and writer best known for his versatility and wry humor in Australian film and television. In The Odd Angry Shot, 1979, Blundell portrayed Dawson, a soldier experiencing the everyday struggles and camaraderie of life in the Vietnam War. At 34 years old during filming, Blundell brought a grounded and relatable quality to the role, using his talent for nuanced character work to convey the resilience and humor soldiers often rely on in the face of adversity. Blundell's early life in Melbourne was shaped by a fascination with storytelling and performance. After studying at Melbourne University, where he explored theater and took an interest in directing, Blundell quickly found his place in the burgeoning Australian film industry of the 1970s. His breakout role came with Alvin Purple, 1973, a comedic and controversial film that established him as a household name in Australia. Although Alvin Purple gave him fame, it also typecast him as a comedic actor. Determined to prove his range, Blundell pursued diverse roles and found success in both comedy and drama. His talents have spanned everything from film and theater to television, where he became well known as a critic and columnist, contributing to Australian film and media commentary. Blundell has been married twice, and his current marriage to fellow actress and writer Susan Kurosawa has brought him happiness and stability. The couple shares a passion for the arts and literature, and their partnership has been one of mutual respect and collaboration. Blundell has 2 children from his previous marriage, whom he remains close to, and he has balanced the demands of family life with a prolific career. His marriage to Kurosawa has allowed him to enjoy a quieter, more reflective life, as they split their time between Sydney and the Australian countryside. Throughout his life, Blundell has faced several challenges. A major turning point came after Alvin Purple, when he struggled to find roles that would allow him to break away from his comedic image. This period led to a brief career setback, but he persevered by branching into theater and writing, ultimately carving out a reputation as a respected critic and commentator on Australian film. Another hardship came in the form of health concerns later in life, a sobering reminder of the personal toll that decades in the industry can have. Through these experiences, Blundell has remained dedicated to his craft, adapting to new roles and projects with enthusiasm and resilience. Now 79, Graham Blundell continues to work in film and television, often contributing as a critic and writer while occasionally appearing on screen. He enjoys a balanced life with Kurosawa, cherishing time with his family and staying active in the arts community. Graham Kennedy, born on February 15, 1934, in Melbourne, Australia, was one of Australia's most celebrated entertainers, known for his quick wit and groundbreaking work in television, radio, and film. He starred as Harry in the 1979 film The Odd Angry Shot, a darkly comedic Australian war drama that follows the lives of soldiers during the Vietnam War. Kennedy was 45 when he took on the role, bringing depth, humor, and relatability to Harry, a character grappling with the trials and camaraderie of war. The film allowed Kennedy to showcase his versatility beyond comedy, adding a powerful performance to his long list of accomplishments. Kennedy's early life was challenging, marked by hardship and resilience. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, he developed an early love for entertainment, often escaping into movies and radio shows as a child. This passion grew stronger after the death of his mother, a loss that profoundly affected him and left a lasting impact on his sense of humor and outlook on life. Starting in radio and later transitioning to television, Kennedy became a household name with his role on In Melbourne Tonight, where his humor, charisma, and willingness to push boundaries made him one of the first true stars of Australian TV. Known as the King of Australian Television, Kennedy was instrumental in shaping the Australian entertainment industry, yet his personal life was often complex. Although he never married, he had close friendships and was known to be intensely private, keeping his personal relationships out of the spotlight. This led to media speculation about his private life, which he largely dismissed with humor and discretion. Despite his fame, he valued his privacy deeply and often retreated from the public eye to enjoy a quieter life when not working. Kennedy faced several personal challenges, including struggles with depression, exacerbated by the pressures of fame and the industry's demands. He also contended with issues related to alcohol, which he openly discussed in later years, highlighting the toll that the constant pressures of a highly public career can take. Despite these difficulties, he remained a resilient figure, often using his own experiences to fuel his humor, which endeared him further to the public. In his later years, Kennedy gradually stepped away from the limelight, preferring to live quietly and reconnect with nature in New South Wales. He continued to make occasional media appearances and enjoyed connecting with fans, but ultimately lived a reclusive lifestyle. Kennedy passed away on May 25, 2005, at the age of 71, leaving behind an indelible legacy in Australian entertainment. His portrayal of Harry in The Odd Angry Shot remains a testament to his range as an actor, capturing both the humor and hardship of his character's experience. John Jarratt, born on August 5, 1952 in Wongawilli, New South Wales, Australia, is an actor celebrated for his rugged, intense performances and his wide-ranging career in Australian film and television. In The Odd Angry Shot, 1979, Jarratt played Bill, a young soldier facing the gritty and grim realities of the Vietnam War. Just 27 at the time, Jarratt brought depth to the role, blending vulnerability and resilience as Bill navigates the challenges of combat and camaraderie. This performance helped establish Jarratt as a versatile talent and marked him as one of Australia's emerging stars. Jarratt's childhood in the rural town of Wongawilli instilled in him a strong work ethic and a deep connection to the Australian landscape, which would later influence his roles. Growing up, he was captivated by the art of storytelling and went on to study drama at the prestigious National Institute of Dramatic Art, NIDA, in Sydney. This foundation in theater and acting led him to early success, landing prominent roles in films such as Picnic at Hanging Rock, 1975, and We of the Never Never, 1982. Jarratt's raw, authentic approach to his roles made him a unique figure in Australian cinema, admired for his naturalistic style and dedication to each character. In his personal life, Jarratt experienced both joys and challenges. He has been married multiple times and has 6 children from his relationships, a testament to his deep commitment to family, even as he navigated the complexities of marriage and fatherhood. While Jarratt is known for his strong on-screen persona, he has also faced struggles in maintaining a stable family life amidst the demands of a busy career. Despite several marriages and divorces, he remains close to his children and values his role as a father. Jarratt faced 2 major personal crises. First, in the 2000s, he battled with a career slump, struggling to find meaningful roles that matched his talents. However, his fortunes changed when he was cast as the menacing Mick Taylor in Wolf Creek, 2005, a role that revived his career and earned him widespread acclaim for his chilling performance. This success marked a significant turning point, allowing him to once again be recognized as one of Australia's leading actors. Another personal challenge came in the form of legal troubles and allegations, which he vigorously defended. These experiences tested his resilience and impacted his public image, though he has worked to rebuild his career in the years since. Now 72, John Jarratt remains active in the entertainment industry, often taking on projects that align with his passion for storytelling and his love for Australian cinema. Known for his candid, down-to-earth personality, Jarratt lives a quieter life outside of his work, spending time with his family and occasionally connecting with fans who admire his contribution to film. Brian Brown, born on June 23, 1947 in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, is an iconic Australian actor celebrated for his strong, charismatic presence and his contribution to both Australian and international cinema. In The Odd Angry Shot, 1979, Brown took on the role of Rogers, one of the soldiers enduring the hardships and camaraderie of the Vietnam War. At 32 years old, Brown delivered a performance that captured the grit, humor, and vulnerability of a soldier in combat, marking him as a rising star in the industry. This film was a key stepping stone in his career, allowing him to showcase his unique ability to balance toughness with emotional depth. Growing up in Sydney's working-class suburbs, Brown had a modest upbringing and developed a love for performance early in life. He initially worked as an insurance salesman, but his passion for acting led him to join the Ensemble Theatre Company in Sydney, where he trained in the craft. His big break came in the late 1970s with roles in Australian films, and his magnetic performance in The Odd Angry Shot opened doors to international roles. His career took off with hits like Breaker Morant, 1980, and The Thornbirds, 1983, earning him critical acclaim and a strong fan base worldwide. Known for his rugged good looks and commanding screen presence, Brown quickly became one of Australia's most recognizable actors, transitioning easily between local and Hollywood productions. In his personal life, Brown found lasting happiness when he married British actress Rachel Ward, whom he met on the set of The Thornbirds. They married in 1983 and have been together ever since, a rarity in the entertainment world. Together, they have 3 children, Rosie, Matilda, and Joe. Their marriage is widely regarded as one of the more enduring and stable relationships in the industry. Despite the pressures of high-profile careers, Brown and Ward have maintained a close-knit family life, often working together on projects and living away from the Hollywood spotlight in Australia. Brown's life has not been without its challenges, however. One significant hurdle came when he experienced a career lull in the late 1990s, struggling to find roles that matched the intensity and depth of his earlier work. This period forced him to reevaluate his career and led him to focus more on Australian film projects, reaffirming his commitment to supporting local cinema. Another personal trial was the tragic loss of several close friends from the industry, which deeply affected him and reinforced his dedication to cherishing his relationships and family. Through these experiences, Brown has emerged as a resilient figure, admired for his integrity and loyalty to his craft. Now 77, Brian Brown continues to work in film and television, often taking on roles that highlight his seasoned perspective and depth as an actor. Residing in Sydney, he leads a relatively private life, spending time with his wife, children, and grandchildren. Ray Meagher, born on July 4, 1944, in Roma, Queensland, Australia, is an acclaimed actor known for his down-to-earth charm and steady presence in Australian film and television. At 35, he portrayed Range Corporal in The Odd Angry Shot, 1979, a supporting role that showcased his ability to embody authority figures with authenticity and subtle humor. Meagher's work in the film, which follows the lives of Australian soldiers in the Vietnam War, was one of his early contributions to the industry, marking the beginning of a long and successful career in Australian entertainment. Growing up in rural Queensland, Meagher was deeply connected to the outdoors and agriculture, a background that later helped him bring an innate realism to many of his roles. He attended Marist College Ashgrove in Brisbane, where he developed an interest in acting while also excelling in sports, particularly rugby. Despite initially pursuing a career in business, Meagher's passion for acting led him to work in local theater and eventually to television, where he gained a reputation for his straightforward, dependable characters. After The Odd Angry Shot, Meagher appeared in various film and TV roles, but he is best known for his iconic portrayal of Alf Stewart in the popular Australian soap opera Home and Away, a role he began in 1988 and continues to play to this day. His performance as Alf has won him numerous awards, including a Gold Logie in 2010, and his line, "Flamin' Gala," has become a hallmark of Australian television. Meagher's personal life has been largely private, reflecting his grounded, humble nature. He married Gilly Meagher later in life, finding companionship and stability in their relationship. While the couple did not have children, they enjoy a close-knit family life, often spending time with friends and relatives in Sydney, where they reside. In addition to his television work, Meagher has always maintained a passion for farming and returns to the countryside whenever possible, keeping strong ties to his rural roots. Meagher has faced challenges in his life, including a health scare in the early 2010s when he required heart surgery. This experience made him more conscious of health and wellness, and he has since advocated for health awareness in his community. Another struggle was balancing his career with personal time, as his role on Home and Away required intense commitment. Despite these difficulties, he managed to maintain a balanced life with Jilly's support. Now, at 80, Ray Meagher is still a beloved fixture on Australian television, portraying Alf Stewart and occasionally taking on other projects when time allows. His legacy in Australian entertainment is firmly established, with The Odd Angry Shot remembered as one of his early standout roles. Richard Moir, born in 1950 in Queensland, Australia, is a highly regarded actor whose career in film and television has spanned both dramatic and action-packed roles. In The Odd Angry Shot, 1979, Moir played the role of the medic, providing a steady and empathetic presence amidst the chaos of the Vietnam War. At the time, Moir was 29 years old, and his portrayal captured the compassion and quiet strength of a medic who is often the lifeline for his fellow soldiers. This role was among the early highlights in a career that would see Moir recognized as one of Australia's most talented and versatile actors. Raised in Queensland, Moir had an adventurous childhood and showed an early interest in the arts, particularly in theater. He later pursued acting more seriously, moving to Sydney to join the National Institute of Dramatic Art, NIDA, where he honed his skills and gained valuable experience. After graduating, he quickly found roles in the Australian film industry, which was experiencing a revival in the 1970s. Besides The Odd Angry Shot, Moir became well known for roles in movies like In Search of Anna, 1978, and later in television series such as Prisoner and Round the Twist, where he demonstrated his range and ability to bring depth to diverse characters. Moir's personal life has been marked by both joys and significant challenges. He married actress Julie Nihal, whom he met during his early days in theater. The couple shared a strong bond, both professionally and personally, and enjoyed a life enriched by their shared passion for the arts. Together they had 2 children, and family life became a grounding force for Moir amid the ups and downs of his acting career. However, the marriage eventually ended in divorce, a difficult chapter that Moir faced with resilience and focus on maintaining a close relationship with his children. Moir's life took a challenging turn when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in the 1990s. This diagnosis forced him to retire from acting prematurely and limited his ability to take on roles in the later stages of his career. While the illness presented a major setback, Moir channeled his creative energy into art, becoming an accomplished visual artist. His journey with Parkinson's has made him a prominent advocate for awareness of the disease, and he has spoken openly about the impact it has had on his life, offering support and inspiration to others facing similar battles. Today, Richard Moir is in his early 70s and lives a quieter life, focused on his art and his role as a mentor within the Australian film community. Although no longer in front of the camera, he remains a respected figure in the industry. His portrayal of the medic in The Odd Angry Shot endures as a reminder of his ability to convey warmth and resilience on screen, qualities that continue to define him in his personal journey. Frankie J. Holden, born Peter Bryan on December 18, 1952 in Australia, is a multi-talented entertainer known for his work as an actor, singer, and television host. At the age of 27, he took on the small but memorable role of the spotted soldier in The Odd Angry Shot, 1979, a film that follows Australian soldiers during the Vietnam War. While his role was brief, it was an important step in his evolving career, allowing him to demonstrate his versatility early on. Raised in New South Wales, Holden was interested in music from a young age. He became a prominent figure in the Australian music scene in the 1970s as the lead vocalist of the band Ol 55, known for its rock and roll style inspired by the 1950s. Holden's passion for performance extended beyond music, as he later transitioned into acting, becoming known for his charismatic presence in both comedic and dramatic roles. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, he appeared in popular Australian television series like Police Rescue, A Country Practice, and Underbelly, as well as in films like Return Home, 1990. Holden's personal life has been eventful, and he's known for his warm and open personality. He was married to actress Michelle Pettigrove, and the two share a daughter. Holden and Pettigrove have frequently collaborated on projects and continue to support each other's careers. The family resides in New South Wales, where they lead a quiet life outside the hustle of the entertainment industry. Holden has other children from previous relationships, and he is a dedicated father, known for being family-oriented. Over the years, Holden has faced some significant challenges, including the loss of close friends in the entertainment industry, which had a profound impact on him. Another turning point was the decline in music sales in the early 1990s, which affected his career as a musician. Despite these setbacks, he found renewed purpose in television and acting, making him a resilient and adaptable figure in the industry. Today, at 71, Frankie J. Holden remains active in the entertainment world, often appearing on Australian television as a host and actor, while also taking part in charity events and music festivals. He is admired not only for his enduring talent, but also for his positive outlook and his dedication to his family and career. His role in The Odd Angry Shot may have been brief, but it marked the beginning of a varied and successful career that continues to this day. Who is your favorite character in The Odd Angry Shot? And what do you think when some of the actors pass away? Please leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.